Pantry, and so today I'm out here in the garage and I'm going to be chalk painting this bookshelf for JD's room and this little end table. I've already painted this once, but I'm going to repaint it. Both of them are going to be chalk paint, charcoal black. So JD's in the background. He's helping me with firewood. He's going to split some kindling for me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so anyways, he's going to be a big help. But we want to get this done so we can put his room together. So anyways, you guys all said you wanted to be brought along for a chalk painting tutorial. So far all I've done is you just take some all-purpose cleaner, whatever you've got, and clean it, wash it. You don't have to sand it, strip it, nothing. Just make sure it's clean and free of debris, and then you're ready to go. So I'll bring you in close. And I'll show you how easy this is, and then I'll show you the finished product. So I'll have a before and after, hopefully on the thumbnail, and a before and after, I don't know, at the end. All right, guys, come on in and we'll see how we do it. Okay, guys, so I have a change of plans. I thought this was black. It said charcoal, dark charcoal gray. So that's pretty cool. It will go with everything in there. And anyway, you just really dry brush, make sure your brush gets dried out really well. So you're not leaving as many brush strokes, but we don't care. And we're not going to distress this. It's probably going to get distressed on its own. So anyways, I'm going to fast forward so JD can continue to split some kindling for me, and you guys don't have to listen to the wood splitter. All right. Here we go. so I could paint the underside of these shelves. And I've got the other side of this one left. I want to make sure it's good and dry on the places where it's going to lay down. And then I can go ahead and finish this project and let it dry real good. It takes about 20 minutes for chalk paint to dry, so it's an afternoon project. I'm probably not going to get to this other cabinet today, but the main thing was he has some place to put his books and his TV. And I'm going to do a matte clear coat on it. So, but it's a really pretty shade of gray. I like it a lot. It's a bluish gray, and he really likes it. So, hey, now we're going to move on to the next project. It's cold out here. I've got a pot of chicken and dumplings on. Anybody want some? Okay, so this is the last thing to do, and then I'm going to let it dry really good. And then I'm going to start the clear coat. I'm using a matte finish. So literally you can refurbish and give a piece of furniture that you're tired of a whole new look in an afternoon, right? So if it was warmer, it'd probably dry a little faster. It's a little chilly out here, but not too bad. So if you have any questions, chalk painting is probably the easiest thing you'll ever do. And it gives, like I said, it gives a piece of furniture, because stuff's expensive, it's hard to get right now. It gives a piece of furniture a new lease on life with you. I've refurbished quite a bit of mine, ouch, over the years, and I'm always happy with it. So this is the bottom. I don't need to actually do that, even though generally I do. I'm going to let this dry real good and go wash my brush. I don't think I have any thin spots anywhere. I'm going to get my brush washed up and ready for the clear coat. You want to make sure that it's good and dry before you start your clear coat, or it will pull the paint. You don't want to do that. So this only used about an eighth of this quart of chalk paint. So you can get chalk paint almost anywhere. Although I did look at Walmart to see if they had any. They didn't have any. They didn't have any paint. So, all right, guys. I'll be back when I'm putting the clear coat on. Okay, so I brought it in here to let it finish drying. It's warmer in the house. It'll dry faster. But it's a really pretty bluish gray. So I've got the matte clear coat that I'll put on there, and then it'll be ready and all done. It won't take me very long. It goes on super easy. Again, you're just brushing it on, and look, I have a whole new bookshelf, and very pretty. Actually, it goes really well with the back there behind the lamp. That buffet that I chalk painted and distressed and bought all new hardware for. I got it for free. It's heavy solid oak. Had the brass and porcelain knobs on it. It was pretty ugly and beat up, but I made it into a beautiful piece of furniture that I absolutely love. And for paint and hardware, it was $70. You can't buy a piece of furniture like that well made like that. So this is not an expensive piece of furniture, but I'm going to get my money's worth. I've already had this for about 15 years. I think it's going to have another 15. All right. I'll show you pictures when I'm done. Maybe a little bit of putting that clear coat on so you can see that matte finish just gives it a sheen, like not glossy, just a sheen, and it protects the finish. You can leave it just like that though if you wanted a chalky finish. My hutch has no sheen on it whatsoever. It's just a chalk finish, and I love it.